podcast show. What's the time, Mr. Wolfz, represented with our special guest today, Mr. Rare8een.
Rare.
How you doing?
Rare, I'm good. I'm love.
Hey, sorry about all the commotion earlier, but you done this dope performance for us earlier, right?
I tried, that's all I can always do is try.
Okay, how did you find it?
Obviously, I was on the spot. I like being out of my comfort zone, because then if I'm out of my comfort zone, then sometimes I'll feel to myself that if I'm hit like that again, it'll be something I'm ready for.
Like I was saying before, prior to the performance, it was a bit commotion, but this is what it's all about, being an artist. Even with all the headache and all the madness, you have to perform on the spot.
Definitely.
So I love that. And welcome back to our show. Once again, this is another special rare artist we got.
Rare.
Yeah, very rare. We've got Mr. Rare8een with us today in the studio, so very happy to have you on my podcast.
And I'm happy to be here. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely happy to be here.
So today, I just want to get to know, I want your fan base, and most probably my fan base, everyone else, to get to know you while I spend time with you. I mean, why Rare is Rare. Rare8een is who he is. So first off, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, then you introduce your track. You know how it goes. Same old shit. So basically, I'm going to start off with my first question. So, what was your first happy memory?
What was my first happy memory?
Yeah, these questions are designed to throw you off. So I'm trying to bring you into a good mind frame right now. So I don't want to regress you, but at least I regress you into somewhere good.
Wow.
Yeah. Bring all them happy thoughts.
I don't know. I reckon my first happy memory was me probably buying like a pair of my own pair of trainers that I wanted. Do you get what I mean? That was mine. Like,
I remember that feeling.
Do you get what I mean? And it's like no one picked it for me. Yeah. No one didn't say to me, "Oh, you can't get it." All of this shit. I got it. It was mine, and I wore it whenever I wanted to. None of this control shit.
Yeah, no, I love that. All right, cool. Is that your answer?
That's my answer. First pair of trainers.
First pair of trainers.
Because I love trainers. Yeah.
What's your favourite trainer right now?
Right now, my favourite trainer has to be my Air Forces. I always resort. And the reason why I'm saying Air Forces, because that's what I resort back to. So if let's just say it's raining, let's just say that.
Or you mean the all-terrain ones, the leathered out ones, the thick ones?
Not even that, but more of a sense of like, if I think of like, if I'm gonna go riding out, boom, I'm gonna get Air Forces.
Oh my gosh, yeah. If on some pack movements, yeah.
If I'm gonna I don't know what's going on. I think it's just my thing is recording it.
So yeah, alright, let's move on to the next question. When was your first thought about making or being an artist? At what age was like your first thought of wanting to be an artist and like do anything regarding music?
I'll be honest. If I'll be totally honest, I didn't used to like music. I used to think it was noise. Like I used to like I used to, when I was younger, I used to go to church with my mum and that. I used to be forced to sing in the choirs there.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so I didn't. So do you get what I mean? I didn't really
understand yourself in the.
No. I understood myself. I understood that
as a musician. I mean.
As a musician, I didn't really. I felt like music was a false thing. I just didn't really like it. I was always maybe a half decent at it, but. I didn't have confidence in my voice, maybe as singing as such. You get what I mean? Okay,
so would you say your age, you got into music from a certain age?
Not really. I would say I sort of come about music. I ignored music. Do you get what I mean?
You ignored it.
More when I came to.
What age? So what age would you say you started to get into the feel say you found your sound and you started to write and become an artist?
Oh, I started writing basically. Maybe when I was 22, maybe 23, I started writing, and started writing about 22, 23, and obviously all of that period I was in jail. Then boom, I came out and I thought, let me just start releasing music, and then look, it's the hardest out.
Yeah, the rarest. Hey, alright, so let's move on now. So, who has been the most influential person throughout your journey, your musical journey, should I say?
Well, I'll be honest, my musical journey kind of mad. It kind of varies. There's people that pop up. They've helped me a lot. but then like, you know, at what end and at what cost? You know what I mean? They're a bit weird, and so it's more like,
That's very true.
Like, you have friends, and then you realize they're not friends. They just want you for something. Do you get what I mean? So, I wouldn't want to say that there's anybody that's, you know, like, I mean, I wouldn't want to say that no one's helped me, but definitely.
What's their intentions behind?
What's their intentions? I've received little bits of help here and there, but like, to be totally honest
Kids,
with you,
pay attention. Aspiring artists, you will have
to be totally honest with you, like, you know, like the best place I found help was when I came to uni. Do you know? Because one, I was learning what I was learning, and it's like, you know, that when you're learning and someone knows that you're knowing something, they know they can't pull the wool over your eyes, over your head. You know what I mean?
You say it's authentic, like than compared to what you will see out on the.
Yes, literally. I used to go to studios and spend like maybe 150 to 200 pounds just to record like literally just to record. I got these stems. I got these stems back after like when I started going to uni, and I've got these stems, and I'm looking at the stuff that they've done on the work that they've done. It's dead. What they've done is nothing. Like,
and you paid X amount.
Yeah, like, do you get what I mean? For my own beat that I've gotten paid for, what, do you get what I mean? I just had enough. I said, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna
learn
do my
the
music.
thing, and
literally, I'm just gonna do my own music.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is. It's life experience, I guess. Yeah, I have to learn. I mean, with my business, I teach people how to be an independent artist and learn the tricks, but it's not easy. So,
do you think you can get me one of these masks? This mask looks cold.
We're gonna revamp the show very soon. We've got things in line. So, cause I really like you, you're rare. This is yours.
Can you give me a snake one? I want a snake one though.
Yeah.
I want a snake one.
You can get whatever.
That will be cold.
No, we're wolves. We're not snakes. It's rare wolves, not rare snakes.
I'm not even a rare snake. I'm a royal python.
Yo, let me move on, right? So, okay, now, Mr. Rare8een, if you won £1 million tomorrow,
okay,
what would you spend it on? £1 million, not £100, not £1,000, £1 million. Think of what I said, £1 million.
£1 million.
So your question, you have maybe a minute. I'll give you a minute to think of it, if not less, 30 seconds, so we could get your honest opinion of what you like in life.
Bear in mind, I'm gonna give you an answer, but bear in mind, if I did have £1 million, this is probably not what I would spend it on. But
okay.
I'm gonna
obviously not.
I'm just gonna give you.
Yeah, it's the strip club and the cars is not gonna be this answer. No.
I think I've got one answer. I'm ready.
All right, so let's hear it.
If I had £1 million, I'll spend a quarter of it housing. Do you get what I mean?
Housing, right?
Yeah.
Like properties, right? Development.
Like, literally just for myself.
Oh, okay.
A big house just for me.
Oh, snap.
You know
Oh, dope. So,
yeah, boom.
Go on. Next.
Then I'll use another quarter. I'll use another quarter. I'll spend that to house my family. Do you get what I mean?
Cool.
Because
so you got like half left.
Do you get what I mean? And then the half that I've got, I will use that to invest, to basically develop a bit. Obviously, I'll be honest. I'm doing music right now, but when I'll be honest, my business plan. I wrote my business plan in jail.
Yes.
Well, my business plan consists of like animals. It consists of so many stuff. I've got so much stuff that I want to do. Do you get what? Honestly, if I'll show you my business plan. I've got a business plan to sell animals, to do filming companies. I want to stack. You know, I want to invest in myself and get proper businessy. Do you get what I mean? Because I feel like, you know, like me working for someone is never gonna happen because I don't know how to listen.
I mean, £1 million is a good stepping stone towards doing that. So yeah, I'm with you. So you say, first off, you're gonna look after yourself, buy a big house. Look after the other quarter, your family. Then the remaining half invest in, which still benefit your family and you in the long term.
Oh no! Anything I invest in my business is nothing to do with my family.
Oh
that's
shit! So they only get the house.
They get the house and that. I'll be not even they
can still come for tea.
They can still come for tea and that. But I'll be honest, man's out on the road.
Even the tea is questionable. Maybe on a Sunday.
Only on a Sunday. Literally.
If I'm in, if Saturday wasn't too techy, not my. I won't talk about my family. You don't see me anyway.
You say they don't see you, so
alright, so let's move on before we digress. Alright, so who has been your most professional mentor within your musical journey as Rare8een?
As Rare8een?
Yeah. Oh, well, as an artist in the sense, but yeah, I only know you as Rare8een, right? I don't know what names you got, but
I would have to say it. my vocalist teachers in uni, they literally.
Wow.
And I hate to bring my uni into it because I don't want my uni to be told where I go uni. But my uni teachers, I swear that they literally grabbed me and dragged me through the whole.
Uni teachers, them.
Shout out to them. They dragged me through the whole of last year, literally, and I passed.
No, do you know what? It's techie, and do you know anybody that was like skeptical about going university or studying, you're actually gonna have to use your brain and learn, and I work hard. Yes, fuck off and fucking do what you need to do to get there. And I like this brother because all the affliction that he's gone through, any hard work, he still persevere and move forward. So there's no excuses out there, my people. No fucking excuses. Yeah, let's
Some
go.
bored person on there.
Yeah, let them do what they're doing. So what lessons has life taught you that you had to learn the hard way?
Oh.
So do you understand the question I'm telling you?
Yes. What lessons have life taught you?
Yeah, what lessons has life taught you that you've had to learn the hard way? So for instance, if you could have, for instance, when your mum said, I'll go to school, study, sit down and behave yourself, you said, fuck that, we want to go hit the road.
Let me just stop you. Sorry to cut you. Let me stop you there. Nothing my mum said. Do you want to know why mums can't really come into play with them?
I'm just saying hypothetically.
No, do you want to know why? Because parents, they stop you from, stop you from making... Not even...
There's safeguarding.
No, not even safeguarding. I'm saying parents, they sort of stop you from you making that one mistake that you're going to learn from. So let's just say, if I touch fire, I'm going to burn my finger. Yeah. If you tell me don't touch that fire because you're going to burn it, I don't believe you until it actually burns me. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, sure. So there's a lot of stuff that my mum showed me, but I'll still say that, you know, like, I wouldn't class that. So I would say, so on your question, I would look at more now. Do you get what I mean? Literally. I'd look at more.
People are trying to shit on the car. What? You want it? You fucking what you feel? Look, bro, I said, fuck you, nah, this podcast is clean. It's a clean podcast. There's students, there's young kids. I'm going to edit that out, but don't piss me off. Hey, Ray, let's get back on track. So basically, you're saying to me that there's nobody...
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I've learned that's taught me a lesson is, I'm not as smart as I fucking thought I was. I thought I was the smartest, but I used to sell so much drugs. And
my God,
I'm allowed to say it. I used to do all of that shit,
This is a reformation.
Yeah, I don't do that none of that no more because there's no money in it. I'm telling you now, everybody look into my eyes. There's no money in no drugs. So you go sell your drugs and go end up sitting in jail for a long time, wasting your time.
No, but it's all about transition. And if I could digress and cut you for a second. Public service announcement. So those people that are still out here doing the most to get the bando, trappy, or whatever. Remember, the only reason why these things started in the first place is because it was hard for us to get ahead in life. Now, there is no option. Technology is there, everything. We don't really have to struggle unless you don't want to use your head.
No more. You got no excuses.
I'm a wolf. I wouldn't say I don't dabble in I do dabble, I wouldn't dabble, I do dabble, whatever. But at the bottom line, I would not inconvenience my life to try to keep up this persona of gang or bad man or anything. You know, so kids, you know, if you want to do anything great with your life, go study and, you know, stay focused.
Trust me, don't get me twisted by my music. My music is only me depicting a picture. I'm showing you what it really was like. That's no cap. That's what it was like. But
we had to go. Yeah, we had to go. It's not like
I don't know what I'm doing now.
Like, if someone comes to you with a gun in your face, you're gonna have to defend yourself.
I'm gonna grab that gun. I'm gonna finish that person.
You know what I mean? So it's basically that. It's not like we went out of our way to go bring the gun in our face and get shot. No. If someone come, then we do. But because no one's coming to trouble us, we're not gonna have to do nothing. We're gonna live good, we'll chill out, study, work hard, you know, and life will reward us, right?
Amen.
And it's rewarding us, right?
It is right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. Get with the program, man. Don't fuck about.
Don't.
You get bitten. There's a lot of teeth out here.
Yeah,
yo.
bare teeth.
Yo. So, what lesson has we done that one? What do people misunderstand about you the most, Mr. Rare?
People misunderstand me.
Rare.
People misunderstand me. people just want to watch me for theatrics. I don't know what you're watching for.
How do you mean theatrics?
I am the coolest
that.
artist out there.
I'm producer.
I don't see.
Producer a lot more.
I don't see what you guys don't see. Like everybody, like look, I've been releasing my music on TikTok, for example, for so long. A couple weeks ago, I got a message from someone. Oh my days, you do music. What do you mean? The only songs I upload on my thing is man. You get me? They're all me, bruv. I'm an artist, bruv. That's what I'm saying. So it's like people misunderstand my whole. Like they think I'm probably trying to come on some gang thing. No. I'm telling you now. I'm the nicest. This is the nicest form of me that's ever been created. Do you understand? I've been receiving. You get what? But obviously where I'm used to, like, you know, sitting down in a confined space, and I'm used to being told what to do. It's like I'm excitable. Do you get what I mean? So I'm quite loud, and people think that maybe it's a bit aggressive or.
I think it's just where we're from, especially, is like a lot of the times that we want to have like maybe like just chill. We couldn't. No, we had to go graft and had to be on the or whatever, do pack movements, and it's like at the end of the day, pack movements can only last. Sometimes we want to be able to be ourselves. Like we're creative people. We want to have leisures like the next man does. You know, like next man get his feet pedicure, medicure, his face. I want that shit too. I want to be looking good for the bitch, for the women. You know what I mean?
I can't say what I want to say.
Say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Can't say
this is my platform.
They get cancelled if I say what I want to say.
Obviously.
Obviously don't
say it with discretion.
Be quiet.
You have to be empathetic to the other people.
No, definitely.
Yeah, at least.
No, I'm joking. I get my feet manacled and stuff.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, feeling good, that's the point I'm trying to make. We all don't want to be living a hard life. We want to be living good as well with the next man there. With DJ Khaled.
No, I wouldn't go into no shop to get a manicured. I'm just getting it done like by.
Yeah, my girl usually does my own. Yeah.
I ain't got a girl right now, so.
Don't want to pattern you up. What's your preference? Hey! That's a different business.
Sure.
Alright, so let's move on. We got the misunderstood. What did the people misunderstand about you? What did we finalize on that?
We finalized that people misunderstand where I'm coming from. They think I'm angry and stuff.
Yeah, but you're a very cool person.
But I'm not. I'm a humble, nice, and lovable bear.
No, man.
Just
Wolf.
If you're.
No, the bears are cool. Don't worry, we fuck with the bears as well.
We do. I got a baby bear.
This is one of your final questions. What one question would you have wanted me to ask you on this podcast today that I didn't ask you? See, I like to throw you these questions.
Yeah, that's the one that you threw, man, with.
Where you going off the ballpark, yeah? I
would say, like, you know, like, what is my whole goal in music, and what is, so unless you have that already written.
No, not necessarily, and that's why I phrased this question, because I'm not trying to make it too techy, and I want to kind of see what your interests, and if you say it's the artistry, I think we've covered a couple bits on that. So, what would you say the answer to that question is?
The answer to that question would be basically.
You want me to ask you? You wouldn't want me to ask you?
No, I wouldn't want you to ask that.
Yeah, go on.
I'll say the answer to that question would be. I want everybody to know, like, yo, we got a sound. Do you get what I mean? Obviously, there's lots of artists out there that try to pick. Like, I've been taught in uni. I've been taught in uni, for example, by not even. Actually, I wasn't even taught as a lecture from Beyonce's dad.
Oh yeah,
What's his name again? Dr. Knowles. He told us.
Matthew Knowles.
He told us that.
Matthew Knowles. I mean. Uncle Knowles.
He told us basically that
Uncle Knowles,
that if you got a story, like if you tell a story, it's better. It's better than what did he say? He said if you tell a story, it's better than basically telling the truth. If you got
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? All of that stuff.
I get that. Yeah.
I'm the truth. You understand? Yeah. Like I want nothing but the truth. Like man's got a whole record label. Man's got artists. Man's trying to take over the whole industry. If that's what they want to do, if they want to do that fake shit, man's not involved. Man's not releasing my shit in there. Man's gonna take over the industry and change it. Yeah, where facts. Obviously, man sings, man raps. Do you know what I mean? So man alternates all sounds. Man's trying to have man's own genre, man's own sound, and I want like literally.
And you got a range of different sounds around you. Different artists around you. You got. I mean, not to expose where we are, but where we are is very. Diverse with different talents and knowledge and experiences, and we're so blessed. And I have the privilege of meeting another rare entity, so I'm very happy. My second podcast.
Let me just make one thing clear. Yeah. Me and him wasn't rare. That we was rare before. We didn't make it together, yo.
I done my one's on my skin over 15 years.
My one's only just recently on my skin on my arm. I got snakes with it.
Yeah, so imagine rare wolf and rare snake. It's never been seen before. Hey, yo, no, let's not digress. I got to ask you this now, yeah. Where can listeners find your music? Where find you online, like your social platforms and all your content, and then who do you want to big up afterwards, and then we'll finalize and play some music for them. If
you ain't found me on Spotify, find me on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I am on Diva. Or is it Diva? Deezer. I am on all
platforms.
Yo, I've got a contract with Ditto.
Tell them the name. How do they spell your name?
Rare8een. RARE8.
Yeah.
-EEN. The 8-EEN is for Kadeem. My name's Kadeem.
So all social platforms, Rare8een. And I want, as much as you push as an artist, he's a sick producer as well. I'll vouch on that.
I'm upcoming producer.
No.
I'm more upcoming artist than I am producer. I'm new to this. You know.
Yeah, like he's cold. And just because he's new doesn't mean he ain't got the skills. He's got the skills. Like,
come on, man. Anybody come.
Check him out. Obviously, clean up the content. I'm going to throw it out for you guys. Check also what track and who you promoting. Who's your people you shouting out?
Boom. Do you know what? Obviously, man come from the hood. So, first of all, man wants to big up Rare8een. Man wants to big up again Rare8een. Man wants to big up Rare8een. Everybody else that hasn't showed me no love, they can go. Look, forget that. Everybody that listens to me, streams me, man loves you. You know that man bigs you up. So give yourself a pat on the back. Man's bigging you up. Anything other than that, man ain't bigging up no one. No one ain't trying to be here. No one's not trying to be here other than you, so I'll big you up, bro.
Yeah, come on.
You know that? I'll big you up. You get me? I'm not bigging up no one other than people that's here right now.
This podcast is actually cool, and you know, the last person said you was a cool kid. Rare, thanks for making my podcast.
Bro, come on, man. You're lit.
Hey, don't miss the chance, because very soon it's going to be on a request only, you know. Like, it's going to be guest list only, this podcast, yeah, not anyone. So if I shout you, make sure you show up. And not only that, where's the track you want to introduce to us?
Hey, listen.
And bang it for us. Let's hear this.
Listen to this banger. Look, man made a song with a producer in Latvia. He literally just sent me a message. Boom, he sent me the pieces. 2 days I done the song.
Hey,
2 weeks later.
Dope as well.
2 weeks later, the song was out. This is
work rate.
The song is like, my work rate is unmatched. I can't see no one that goes as hard as I put in the work. You know, not saying that, you know, I'm perfect or nothing. No, I'm not perfect, but I put in the work because I know all I've got is music. So listen to this. Tell me what you guys think. Stream it, Shazam it, do all of that if you can. It's out there. It's all social platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. It's called Back to KADZ.
Back to KADZ. Let's
Rare.
All right, let's go. Turn it up on the dial. Hey, Rare8een.
Back to KADZ.
I put classes in session. I was a learner. Teach to learn to rip off my weapon. I work hard. Was taught, so now I teach and preach to all of my lesson. Aim for the crown. Lick off a mullet and shut the whole system down.
Who's on the beat?
A noose is a knock. No lies on my tire. I'm rapping. I'm writing my facts. I was chilling in traps with a whole lot of cash. I was living a life they couldn't get by, so I broke off the flag. Now they're up and they're high in the sky, like a Concorde is flying.
Concords don't fly.
I'm always so hyped, this Cali, this life, my mind is so fried.
Right.
I've offloaded off nines, offloaded off pumps, and shanked enough cunts. Now that I'm back. My mission is rap. I'll be as good as I can. But you sticks to this straight, RAREWOLFZENTERTAINMENT back to KADZ. Back to KADZ. I'm never going back. Just
pull it up.
Yes.
Pull it. One more. Obviously, we've got 2 more minutes and then we're gonna. Hopefully, this recording is dope. You guys will enjoy it, and you know, check out the third podcast coming to you soon. Every Monday.
Every Monday. Look.
I put classes in session, I was a learner. Keen to learn, to rip off my weapon. I work hard, was taught, so now I teach and preach to all of our lessons. Aim for the crown, lick off a mullet and shut the whole system down. To swerve with this fuckery, know I was going, dodging them licks from my mummy. Hey, nooses are not, no lies, am I tired? I'm rapping, I'm chatting my facts. I was chilling in traps with a whole lot of cash. I was living a life, they couldn't get by, so I broke off a slide. Now they're up and they're high in the sky, like a Concorde is fly. I'm always so hyped, this Cali, this life, my mind is so fried. I've offloaded off nines, offloaded off pumps and shanked and I've come. Now that I'm back, my mission is rap. I'll be as good as I can, but you stick to the straight and railroad turn back. Hey, that was fucking cool.
Hey, we're gonna call it a day, yeah? Hey, we're gonna have some fun. Make sure you pull up on our stream. Hey, like, follow, subscribe, and show some love. Respect.
Hey, we're getting kicked out. Hey, we're done the podcast real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the whole thing. Hey, when's everybody there? Blessings.